Welcome to Skinny TV on YouTube once again. Let's take some latest updates coming in from the camp of Black Stars team and some other players in this particular video for you. Thomas Partey, there's the latest update coming in from Mikel Arteta, the Arsenal coach, on his injury, and it is really bad. Partey can be out till December. This means that the next two games that Ghana will have, it is very unlikely that Partey will participate in those World Cup qualifying games. And Coach Chris Sitton, he has to make sure he'll bring in key players or new ones to make sure that they will augment the squad. I also talk about one midfielder that I think Coach Chris Sitton, he should add him to this squad, as well as one new defender as well, and some more other latest updates. We need to know, we also talk a little on the Ballon d'Or that happened in France yesterday. Yes, Lionel Andre Messi Cogitini, he has won the 8th Ballon d'Or, and Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro fans, they are unhappy. Well, we will talk a little on that and some more other latest updates in this one. Before then, anytime you join us, please don't forget to drop us a like the video. After that, if you are new, subscribe to this channel, put us on post notifications so that anytime we drop a latest update, you'll be the first person to get and also enjoy. So let's begin from here. Thomas Partey, according to Mikel Arteta today in the pre-match conference, he says that Partey is going to be out for a number of weeks. This is really sad. Let's check out what the coach has to say shortly. After that, we will talk more.
I think he will be out for weeks. I don't know how long, but yes, he's got another appointment today, and we will see more after that.
Is there any sort of wider concern about his injury record? Because he ever since he signed, he's had sort of problems that he seems to have had to manage spells in and out of the team.
Yes, it's a big concern because when Thomas is fit and available and he's been part of the team, we've seen what the results and the impact that he had in the team. This season we have more protection, especially for that reason as well, because we know in the last 2 seasons what had happened and the impact that I had in the team. So we have to address that. And now it's happened, and it happened in football. I'm so sorry for him because I think he's doing every single thing that he can do right to be there. He was gutted. We are all for him, but he needs to lift himself up again with our support and go again, because he's a player that is critical for us.
All right, yes. So according to Mikel Arteta, he says that Thomas Partey is going to be out for weeks. He didn't specify. He says that he has some kind of scan and others to do, and they will be able to ascertain the number of days, number of weeks that Partey is going to be out. But what is clear is that anytime Partey is with the team, we all know the kind of performances, the kind of results he gives to us. So right now, his muscle injury is worrying him. Since Partey joined us now, about 50 matches he's missed it within this 3-year span, and it is very bad for Thomas Partey in Arsenal Football Club. So going forward, I will also be talking more on Partey's injury, but I think Coach Sitton, he needs to start thinking ahead of Thomas Partey. Not that we have to take Partey out of the Black Stars team, but I think with his injury records in recent times, we cannot rely on Thomas Partey going into our games, especially the World Cup qualifiers, the AFCON we have in January, and also the AFCON qualifiers that we will also be playing ahead of us. So I think we should start planning ahead of Thomas Partey. And one player that last week I gave you, I brought updates on him, is Michael Bedu. Yes, he plays for IF Elfsborg in Sweden. I told you that he actually told us that Coach Chris Sitton went there to scout him in the game that they played, and he scored against AIK in that game. Yesterday he featured for IF Elfsborg as they won away. Very fantastic win. He is an attacking midfielder. He brings that kind of creativity, that kind of bite in our midfield that I think going for a good Coach Chris Sitton should be focusing on this particular player and bring him into the Black Stars team. So Michael Bedu, this season he's already backed in some 5 goals, giving 6 assists all competitions, and he's doing well for the club side. And I think we can focus on this boy and make sure that we can bring him into the Black Stars team to play that kind of position that we can pair him with Salis Abdul or any of our midfielders that we want to trust going forward. So Thomas Partey, his injury records are no good, and Coach Chris Sitton, it is time you have to start planning ahead of Partey. We cannot get Partey consistently in all our matches, going to AFCON and all. So we have to bring in players that, in absence of Partey, they can replace him. We have Majid Ashmiru there. He is now returning from injury. We also hope that we'll get Daniel Kofichu as soon as possible. He is also working his way back, and that is it on the player. Now, another player I also talk about is a defender, Abdul. Yes, he plays for that's Rayo Vallecano in Spain. Over the weekend, he scored a goal for them. He's now back from the suspension and he's doing well for the club. He's one player that anytime he's with the ball, he's calm, gives good passes. His passes completion is always fantastic, and I think going forward we should also call this player in, because if you are calling Nicolas Opoku, who plays in French League 2, how much more a player who plays in the Spanish La Liga itself? So yes, we should just do those comparisons and see the best decision that we can make. And he also does well. He used to play in Portugal before he moved on to join that's Rayo Vallecano in Spain, and now he is playing for them. And I would like Coach Christensen to focus on Abdul to bring him into the Black Stars team to play. He's not a new player entirely. He has played the Black Stars team before, and just that we didn't give him a lot of matches to play for us to see how good he can be in the Black Stars team. So Abdul, Coach Christensen, focus on him and let's get the best out of that defender as well. Now let me climax it on the FIFA Ballon d'Or. Did I even say FIFA? The Ballon d'Or which was hosted in France yesterday. Yes, Lionel Andre Messi, he has made it 8 times, the most ever for any player to do so. Yeah, so this is the full list. Women's Ballon d'Or went to Antana Bonmati, who plays for FC Barcelona women's side. Lionel Messi won the men's Ballon d'Or. We had Women's Club of the Year going for FC Barcelona, Men's Club of the Year going to Manchester City. Then Copa Trophy went to Jude Bellingham. Yes, in from Jude. Yashin Trophy, the best goalkeeper, went in for Emiliano Martinez. Gerd Müller Trophy also went in for Erling Braut Haaland. Then Socrates Award went in for Vinicius Jr. I'm talking about this because yesterday someone commented under the post I made on this channel that I should talk about it. So yes, that is it. Ronaldo fans are unhappy though, but it is what it is. Looking at some factors, you can give it to Haaland, but Messi to winning the World Cup, many things that he's a favorite, and that is it. So the first was Messi. I'm talking about men's Ballon d'Or. Second was Erling Haaland, and the third was Kylian Mbappe Lotin. And that is it. So these are some of the quick updates I have for you on this channel. Let me give some few shout outs before I take leave of you. Shout out going out to those who commented under the post I made on this community tab. Now shout out going out to Mary Jones. I appreciate you so much. Adepa 1212, I've seen you. Emmanuel Boatin, okay, thank you for commenting. Esquit is also Alexander, I've also seen you are doing great. Mr. Rich is also here, thank you. Okay, Emmanuel Boatin, I've seen you. Mr. Rich, I'll make your video on Hop to the coach for the Ghana Black Queens. And Frimpong Benjamin, I've also seen you. He says that he is an officer. So Officer Frimpong, yes, I've seen you are doing well. He says I'm Benji, a police officer. Okay, so guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment box. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, put on the bell for more updates here on this channel. This is Skinny TV, and of course, we shall meet later.